Hey guys, welcome back to What's New in the World of Physical Media, episode number 64. Before we get started, if you have not jumped over to What's New in the World of Vinegar Syndrome, episode number 10, please head over there. That is everything and anything that is coming out of Vinegar Syndrome and their partner labels coming out this Tuesday. They are also having their halfway to Black Friday sale, flash sale, which is their pre-order, which starts in a few days. It's Thursday, May 1st through Monday, May 5th. We're going to get new Vinegar Syndrome, a new Vinegar Syndrome Ultra, some cinematography. We've got 2 secret reveals and more. Plus the partner labels are going to be in this as well. Also, if you guys did not see that video, I do want to give everybody a heads up. On Friday, we lost our precious angel, Peyton, who we call Scoot, our dog. And it's taken a very big toll on us, especially Charles. So he may not be in any videos for now. He needs to kind of focus away from the channel at the moment. If he's feeling up to it, he'll be in one, but I can't guarantee that as of right now. So please be patient. I'm going to be doing the best that I can to get you any announcements, what's coming out, what we normally do, any hauls if we get anything. I'm going to do my best. So again, please be patient with me. We are both dealing with a loss. So sorry, you guys. So we're just, again, just be patient with us, okay? So thank you. Okay. Want to give you guys also heads up. Lar Park Lincoln has passed away. She actually starred in Friday the 13th, number 7. She's the woman that had those genetic abilities. She died pretty young, and she actually died from breast cancer, so may she rest in peace. Well, we got a few announcements for you guys. We've got Universal first. We've got the Blu-ray of Murder, She Wrote. The complete series is coming soon. I actually remember watching this show when I was younger on TV. Next, in the UK, it's coming from Elevation Sales, which is the 4K of Until Dawn. The Amazon UK has a pre-order up right now for £20.83, which converts to $27.73. Now here in the US, excuse me, you guys, Sony is putting it out. So, it's probably going to be a high price, and it really is. The 4K of Until Dawn on Amazon is $49.99. Now, there is no Blu-ray option for that at the moment. The DVD, though, is pretty expensive as well. They have that as $34.99. Hopefully, those prices go down because hopefully it's just a placeholder and they are not stuck there. Also coming from Sony is the Blu-ray of Experiment in Terror from 1962. This comes out June 24th. The King of Releasings, we've got 3 titles, and the last one is actually more information on one of them what we've talked about before. We are going to get the 4K of Convoy from 1978. This comes out July 22nd. It is going to have a new HDR Dolby Vision Master, and Studio Canal is the one that did this. The next one is the Blu-ray of Hitman from 1972. That is actually coming soon. Now, the one I was talking about is the 4K of Road Trip from 2000. This comes out June 24th. Now, this is actually only the theatrical cut in this. So disc 1 is your 4K, which is the new HDR Dolby Vision Master of theatrical cut by Paramount from the 4K scan of the 35mm original camera negative, and this does accompany a new audio commentary. Disc 2 is your Blu-ray, which is the new HD master of the theatrical cut by Paramount from the 4K scan of 35mm original camera negative, and this as well has the new audio commentary on it. So we're only getting the theatrical cut on this film. So Shout, Scream has their titles coming, and most of them are coming soon, but one we actually have a month that it's coming out, and it is, the first one is the Blu-ray of Strangers with Candy from 2005. This is a Shout Select title. It's number 196, and this one actually comes out in July. Now the rest of them are actually all coming soon. We've got the 4K of Battle Beyond the Stars from 1980. This is a Roger Corman film. This actually is a really good movie. If you haven't checked it out, I would definitely check it out. The 4K of Alexander Revisited, the final cut. The 4K of Primarily Colors from 1998. Sorry, you guys, had a brain fart. This actually does have John Travolta in it. The 4K of Abigail, and the 4K of The Places Beyond the Pines from 2012. Those are all coming soon, so definitely let us know down below how you feel about any of these. So you know how we have the Terrifier series, and then plus we have, you know, the Peter Pan Nightmare, and then we've got another one I'm going to be talking about in a little bit. But all these characters, well, they have Popeye the Sailor Man, and there's 3 films in this. The first one is actually already out on Blu-ray, and the other 2 are coming soon. So the first one is Shiver Me Timbers. This has an Amazon price, which is $22.49. This is kind of where Popeye's had enough, and he is now the new slasher, I guess. We have not seen it, but it is out and available if you want to pick it up. Then the next 2 is Popeye the Slayer Man and Popeye's Revenge. So those will be coming soon. As soon as we have more rumblings on them, we'll definitely let you know. Now, the next one is the one that I said we will talk about that in a little bit. It's from Despop Entertainment. And this is the Blu-ray of Scream Boat, coming out May 2nd. Amazon has the pre-order up for $24.95. This is the one where it is Steamboat Mickey type of a deal that has now that Disney has lost the copyrights of this, so they have made a movie on this one. Imprints. We actually have another one of those TV Movie of the Week collections. It's number 3. This is on Blu-ray. This comes out June 25th. There is only 1,500 units. This is an Australian company, so Australian is $79.95, which comes out to $51.07. And the 3 TV that is in this is Fame is the Name of the Game from 1966. This is actually the first time on Blu-ray worldwide, and that actually has Robert Duvall in it, and it has a 1080p HD presentation, and it has a new audio commentary with it. The second one is Brian's Song from 1971. This one is starring James Caan in it. It has a 1080p HD presentation in that one. And the third one is A Matter of Wife and Death from 1976. This one is the first time on Blu-ray worldwide, and has a 1080p HD presentation. Decal we have, and it's the Blu-ray of The Friend. This is the one that I believe is starring Bill Murray in it, and that big, I think it's a Great Dane dog. June 10th, Amazon $29.98. You can pre-order. Deaf Crocodile. We've got the Blu-ray of Treasures of Soviet Animation. It's the volume 1. You can pick with Deaf Crocodile, if you guys do not know, they normally, you can only get them at Deaf Crocodile, or you can only get them at Diabolic DVD because they have a partnership with that. I know eventually they do have like their standard versions that you can possibly get on Amazon, but right now, since this is a newer title, it's only going to be at Deaf Croc and only going to be at Diabolic. But the limited box set at Deaf Crocodile is $33.95. If you have not seen our Felidae review, check it out because you get to see how their box sets are, and they hold up so well. They're definitely made of some really good material. And the standard version is $19.95 at Deaf Crocodile. And this has got 3 films in it. It's The Mystery of the Third Planet from 1981, The Return from 1987, and The Past from 1988. This does have new video essays and new commentary. TerraVision. We've got the 4K and Blu-ray of Arbor Day from 1990. It is coming sometime in June. I don't have an exact date, but the more information we get, we will obviously jump on here and let you know. It's going to be a 3-disc set, limited to 1,000 units. The 3rd disc actually will include the filmmaker's restoration and the raw scan of lost material. So that's definitely interesting that you're also getting that raw material in there as well. Criterion. Now this is actually only in the UK because I believe we already received these titles here in the US. And they are all coming out in July, and there's 3 of them. It is the 4K of A Hard Day's Night from 1964. This comes out July 7th. The second one is a Blu-ray, which is Midnight from 1939. This comes out July 17th. And the 4K of Sorcerer from 1977. This comes out July 28th. So definitely, you guys in the UK, stay tuned because you will definitely have those available to you finally if you have not imported them. We have the Arrow announcements, and this is the July announcements. So we've got the 4K of Zombie Flesh Eaters from 1979. This is going to be available in the UK, so you can actually get this at Arrow UK right now. It comes out July 28th. It has a 4K restoration from the original 2-perf Technoscope negative. This is accompanying with a new audio commentary. Now, on the Arrow website, you have 2 options. You have the regular option and you have the store exclusive. So the Arrow store exclusive is £30, which comes out to $39.94, that you see on the screen. And then the regular 4K of it is £30, and that turns out to $39.94. The next one is coming out here in both the UK and the US, and it is the 4K of The Stuff from 1985. UK actually gets this on July 21st because they always receive their items the day before than we do. The US is July 22nd. It is a 2-disc set. It does have a reversible sleeve with this. Disc 1 is your 4K, which is the new 4K restoration by Arrow, which is presented in Dolby Vision and does have a new audio commentary. Disc 2 is your Blu-ray, which is the same Blu-ray that was previously released. At Arrow UK, you can get this for $25. 25 pounds, which comes out to $33.28. And here in the US at Arrow is $35. Now, if you don't want to get it from Arrow, here in the US, you can get it on Amazon, which is $49.95 at the moment. This next one is very exciting because this does star Sylvester Stallone, and this is actually a really good movie. I'm trying to be up, you guys. I am. We've got the 4K of Cobra from 1986. This is coming in the UK and the US. The UK gets it July 21st, and here in the US we get it July 22nd. It is going to have a new 4K restoration from the 35mm negative. It's going to be presented in Dolby Vision, and it's going to have a new audio commentaries in this, new interviews, and new visual essays. UK Arrow, you can get this for 25 pounds, which comes out to $33.28. Here in the US is $35. Now, if you don't here in the US want to get it from Arrow, you can get it on Amazon for $49.95. This next title we actually already received here in the US, so the UK is finally getting this option, and it is the 4K and Blu-ray of the movie Narc from 2002. This comes out July 7th. The 4K is 25 pounds, which converts to $33.28, and the Blu-ray is 18 pounds, which comes out to $23.96. We have two more coming out of Arrow. The next one is the Blu-ray of Crumb Catcher from 2023. I've never actually heard of this one, and I don't believe Charles has either. If you have, let us know down below. This is coming in the UK and the US. Here over in the UK it comes out July 14th. Here in the US it comes out July 15th. It's going to have a 1080p HD presentation, and there is going to be new audio commentary available with this. UK Arrow excuse me, you guys, 18 pounds, which converts to $23.96. Here in the US it's $28, and on Amazon here in the US it's $39.95. The last one is the Blu-ray of the Night Watch collection, and this is actually a 2-film set. This spans from 1994 to 2023. This is coming in the UK and the US. UK is getting it for July 21st, and here in the US we're getting it July 22nd. This one is actually Night Watch, which is from 1994, and this one does accompany a new interview. Disc 2 is Night Watch Demons Are Forever, which is from 2023, and that has a new video essay with that one. On Arrow UK, you can get this for 18 pounds, which comes out to $23.96. Here in the US, it's $28. And Amazon here in the US is $39.95. I've got one more title for your guys' announcements and rumors. We've got the from Film Treasures, and it is actually the Blu-ray of Mikey from 1992. If you guys remember this film, let us know down below. This is obviously a UK based company, so this is coming out in the UK. So if you want this movie, you're going to have to import it. Look at Orbit DVD, Diabolic DVD, Brother Belial. This comes out August 4th. Sorry. It's going to have a new 4K scan and restored from the original negative. It's going to have a new audio commentary, new interviews, and a new video essay. At the moment, the only price I have this for is at treasuredfilms.co, I think .uk, I believe it is. You can just type in Film Treasures and it should pop up on Google. It is £24.99, which converts to $33.27. Now we can actually start What's New in the World of Physical Media, episode number 64. So like I said, most of the stuff comes out at the end of the month. Is a good portion of Vinegar Syndrome, and we have separated that, so you are not sitting here for over an hour listening to me at all. So we've got coming out this Tuesday. First up is Wellgo USA. We've got the Blu-ray of Invasion The price is $17.99 on Amazon. So this week I actually only gave you guys the Amazon prices, which is very understandable. Again, please bear with us. Warner Brothers is up next. Now, we're getting steelbook versions and standard versions of this film. So the steelbook will be first and the standard will be second. It is the 4K steelbook of Dirty Harry, and it is $29.96. And the standard of Dirty Harry in 4K is $23.79. The 4K steelbook of The Outlaw Josie Wells is $34.39, and the standard of The Outlaw Josie Wells is $23.79. And the last one is the 4K steelbook of Pale Rider. That is $34.39, and the standard of Pale Rider is $23.79. We got 4 more coming out of Warner Brothers this week. We've got the 4K steelbook of Lethal Weapon, which comes out to $34.99. We've got the 4K steelbook of Pokemon Detective Pikachu, which is a reasonable price, especially for a 4K steelbook, which is $27.99. We actually already have this in our possession. The next one is the Blu-ray of Rick and Morty, the anime. So if you guys are big Rick and Morty fans, this is for you. It's $24.95. And the last one is the 4K steelbook of Full Metal Jacket. Again, this is reasonably priced. It's $29.99 for this one. We've got Shout and Scream titles. We actually only have 2 coming out this week from them. The first one is the 4K of Time Cop, which is $33.99. I did a movie review on this already. Again, I apologize if it wasn't, our happy-go-lucky self in that one. The next one is the Blu-ray of A Place Further Than the Universe, the complete series, which I believe is in anime. It is $59.98. We've got 3 titles coming out of Sony. We got the 4K steelbook of Stripes. Again, this is Sony. It is $49.99 for this one. We also have the 4K steelbook of Gandhi, $48.49. And this next one is actually only a Blu-ray, and it is expensive. It is the Blu-ray of Paddington in Peru for $31.99. If I were you with Paddington, honestly, I would just import the 3 collection, the 4K 3 collection of all 3 films of this. It's probably a heck of a lot cheaper than the Blu-ray alone for Paddington in Peru. We got Severin next. The 4K of Russ Meyer's Up. This is $47.99. There is also a Blu-ray of this film as well, and it's $32.99. The next one is the 4K of Motor Psycho. That is $47.99. There is a Blu-ray option as well. It's $39.99. The next one is the Blu-ray of The Pickup, and that is actually decently priced. It's $17.49. And the last one is the 4K of Night Train Murders. That is $28.99. Criterion is up next, and we've got 3 titles coming from them. The first one is the 4K of Anora. This is a digipack, and this is $34.99. The Blu-ray option of what as well, and the Blu-ray option is a digipack as well. That is $27.99. And the 4K, if I pronounce this wrong, I apologize. Basquiat is $34.99, and there's a Blu-ray option as well, which is $27.99. And the last one coming out of Criterion this week is the Blu-ray of Prince of Broadway, which is $27.99. If I were you guys, unless this is your absolute favorite movie, I would honestly hold off till July. We're at the end of April. It's going to be May, June, July. You literally have 2 months. I would definitely hold off, because the Criterion sale that Barnes & Noble always has, and Criterion, is like up to 50% off on Criterions, if you did not know that already. We got MGM, and this is the Blu-ray of Fatal Beauty. Right now, at the moment, Amazon is pending. The next company is a new company that I have not talked about yet. It is VidAngel, the Blu-ray of Brave the Dark. This I cannot find anywhere, whether it is Amazon, Walmart, wherever it may be. If it pops up on Amazon, I will definitely have the price down below. We've got Warner Archive up next, and we have a decent amount of titles coming out of this. They are all Blu-ray. So we've got Wacky Races, the complete series, which is $24.49. We got Side Street, which is $24.49. We've got Springfield Rifle, which is $24.49. We've got Clean and Sober, which I believe stars Michael Keaton, I believe. This is $24.49. 3 The Hard Way, $24.49, and the last title is Lily, and that is $24.49 as well. Celluloid Dreams is up next, and we actually have a 4K coming from them. It's the Short Night of Glass Dolls. It is $49.99. We got 3 titles coming out of Kino Lorber. We've got the 4K of Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead. Amazon has it for $28.99. There is a Blu-ray option of this film as well, and this is $24.95. The next one is the Blu-ray of the Bermuda Triangle. This is $17.99. And the last one is the Blu-ray of Posse, which is the 50th anniversary of this film, which is $22.49. Next, we've got Cauldron. We've got the 4K of Mad Foxes. Now, at the moment, you cannot get these on Amazon. These are only available at Cauldron Films. So the price at Cauldron is $39.99. And the Blu-ray of Cries and Shadows, The Return of the Exorcist, at Cauldron is $32.99. We've got one title coming out of Arrow, and it is the Blu-ray of V Cinema Essentials, which is Bullets and Betrayal. This is $62.99. We've got Radiance up next, and we've got 3 titles from them. We've got the Blu-ray of A Tale of Sorrow and Sadness from $25.99. We got the Blu-ray of Girl with a Suitcase, $25.99, and the Blu-ray of A Moment of Romance, which is $19.99. Magnolia is up next. We've got the Blu-ray of Severance. This is $36.99. We've got one title coming from RLJE, and this is a season, and it is the Blu-ray of Mayfair Witches Season 2, and definitely reasonably priced. It's only $18.99, but it is RLJE. They normally have really good prices. So if you watch this show and you really like it and want to own it, season 2 now comes out. We got Universal, and we are getting the Blu-ray of Last Breath, which is $30.99. Now, this is one of those titles that here in the US, we are only getting the Blu-ray. So if you want the 4K, you're going to have to import it. Sentai Filmworks is up next. If I butcher this, I apologize. It's the Blu-ray of Urusei Yatsura season 3 and 4, which is $33.99. I apologize. Lionsgate is up next, and this is actually an Amazon exclusive. It is the 4K steelbook of Plane starring Gerard Butler. It is $34.99. This is one of the titles that is not locked behind the Lionsgate Limited. VCI is up next. This title was actually supposed to come out last week, but they pushed it to this week. It is the Blu-ray of Empire of the Dark. This is only $17.49. Viz Media is up next, and it is the Blu-ray of, if I pronounce it wrong, I apologize, Naruto Shippuden Set 6. It is $39.95. We've got Paramount next, and we have a standard version and a steelbook version of this. It is the 4K steelbook of Star Trek Section 31. This is $30.09. This, I believe, is starring Michelle Yeoh. Yeah, if I'm wrong, I apologize, but I believe that's who it is starring. And there's a standard version of it as well. For the 4K, it is $24.99. A new one we have not talked about before is the Scream Team Releasing Company, and we've got 3 Blu-rays coming from them. The first one is Looky Lou, which is $24.99. The next one is Cannibal Comedian. This one's actually pending on Amazon. And the last one is Late Checkout, which is $24.99. We've got 4 more companies to talk about. We've got Eureka, which is the Blu-ray of the Magnificent Chang-Chi. It's $25.99. And the Blu-ray of The Adventurers, and that is $25.99. We got Raro Video. Raro Video, if you guys do not know, is kind of like a sub-label, partner label with Kino Lorber. And it is the 4K of Swept Away. This is $33 and a penny. We've got Deaf Crocodile. And like I said before, if you normally order things from Deaf Crocodile, you normally have to head over to Deaf Crocodile to purchase this, or Diabolic DVD. It's very rare when they actually have the standard version on Amazon, and both of these are actually at Deaf Crocodile. You can get the box set of the Blu-ray of Inflatable Sex Doll of the Wastelands at Deaf Crocodile. It's $33.95, and the standard version of this at Deaf Crocodile is $19.95. And the last one I'm going to be talking about this week is from Crunchyroll. We've got the Blu-ray of Classroom of the Elite, the 3rd season, and this is $52.99. So thank you guys again for being very patient with me. We've got a decent amount of announcements because this past week, like I said before, we were spending as much time with our beloved wonderful Peyton. So I did as many announcements as I can on this one. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to jump on here and give you the information that you guys are definitely looking for and used to coming from us. I'm going to try to be I guess peppy as much as I can, but right now we're both hurting. So again, please be patient with us. I am trying my best. If any of these titles entice you, whether it is the rumors and announcements or anything that's actually coming out this Tuesday, please let us know down below. We definitely still want to have conversations with you guys. So again, thank you for watching, and we will definitely see you on the next one.